Chapter 16. The Deer.
Ayogi yunja mattanang yogasmincha ayojayang attang hitva piyaggahi pihi tattanu yoginang.
Practicing what one shouldn't, not practicing what one should, having abandoned the goal, clinging to what is dear, one comes to envy those who practice.
Māpiyehi samaganchi appiyehi kudācanang piyanang adassanang dukkhang appiyanang ca dassanang.
Don't get entangled with what you long for or dislike. Not seeing what you long for is suffering. So also is seeing what you dislike.
Tasma piyang ne kairatha piyapayo hi papako ganthate sang ne vinjanti ye sang natti piyapiyang.
Therefore, do not turn anything into something longed for then it is dreadful to lose. Without longing or dislike, no bonds exist.
Piyato jayati soko piyato jayati bhayang piyato vippamuttassa natti soko kuto bhayang.
Longing gives rise to grief. Longing gives rise to fear. For someone released from longing, there is neither grief nor fear.
Pimato jayati soko pimato jayati bhayang pimato vippamuttassa natti soko kuto bhayang.
Affection gives rise to grief. Affection gives rise to fear. For someone released from affection, there is no grief, and from where would come fear?
Ratiya jayati soko ratiya jayati bhayang ratiya vippamuttassa natti soko kuto bhayang.
Infatuation gives rise to grief. Infatuation gives rise to fear. For someone released from infatuation, there is no grief, and from where would come fear?
Kāmato jayati soko kāmato jayati bhayang kāmato vippamuttassa natti soko kuto bhayang.
Sensual craving gives rise to grief. Sensual craving gives rise to fear. For someone released from sensual craving, there is no grief, and from where would come fear?
Tanhaya jayati soko tanhaya jayati bhayang tanhaya vippamuttassa natti soko kuto bhayang.
Craving gives rise to grief. Craving gives rise to fear. For someone released from craving, there is no grief, and from where would come fear?
Sīla dassana sampannang dhammaṭṭhaṃ sacca vedinang attano kamma kumbānaṃ tanjano kurute piyang.
People hold dear those who have done their own work, complete in virtue and vision, established in the Dharma, and who speak the truth.
Chanda jato anakhati manasacha phuto siya kame sucha appati baddha chitto uddhang sototi uchchati.
Anyone who aspires to the indescribable, whose mind is expansive, and whose heart is not bound to sensual craving, is called one bound upstream.
Chirappavasing purisang durato sotti magatang nyati mitta suhadjace abhinang tanti agatang tateva kata punyamhi asma loka parangating punyani pati ganhanti piyang nyating ve agatang.
Relatives, friends, and companions rejoice when a long-absent person returns from afar. Just so, in passing from this world to the next, the merit we have made receives us, as a family does the return of a beloved relative.
End of Piyavaggu.